Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's makeup look, I had no idea what we were going to do, to be honest, but I knew I wanted to use this sparkly lavender color right on my lid, and I added some beautiful gloss, love this, and some blue mascara. And honestly, today was just about having fun with makeup, seeing where the colors took you, and just doing things that make you feel beautiful, you know? And I love the way this turned out. So if you did too, give this video a like, comment down below what you thought about it, and if you want more tutorials with a bunch of colors, then let me know. I would love to do them. With that all being said, let's go ahead and get this video started. So if you are new to my channel, I always prime my face with the Tatcha Silk Canvas. It has skincare benefits, it makes your makeup last, and it just smooths out your skin. The perfect primer ever, in my opinion. And then I'm just going to take this Eco Tools blending sponge, and I'm just going to dot my foundation all over my face. This is the NARS Radiant Longwear Foundation in the shade Barcelona. I always love starting with my base first, just because that part is my favorite part of the makeup, is making my skin perfected and nice and even. So I'm just going to pounce that all over my face, working in small sections at a time. Lately, this has been one of my favorite foundations because it's so long wearing, but it just makes my skin look so beautiful. Like, the finish of this foundation is so effortless, and it gives a really nice coverage. And as you can tell, like, that spread out and blended into my face so quickly. I just did in my entire face right now. Love that. Alright, we're ready for concealer, and I'm going to be taking the Jouer High Coverage Concealer. This is in the shade Creme Brulee. I'm just going to dot some right under my eyes, put a little bit right there down the center of my nose, the tip of my nose, right on my cupid's bow, the eyelids, and my chin. And then I'm going to take the flat side of my beauty sponge and just pounce all of that in. I really love how soft this sponge is. It's so gentle on the face, and with the straight edge right there, it just gets right into the crevices. I actually don't really know what kind of eye look I want to do. I just know that I want some like purples and blues, and this color right here, it's kind of like the inspiration for this look today. It's like a beautiful sparkly lavender, and I really want to use that color. So I'm gonna see what I can do with that. And it's spring, so I just want a bunch of pops of colors. Alright, after concealer comes the powder, and I'm going to use the Thrive Cosmetics powder today. It's a really nice blurring translucent powder, and I'm going to take a Morphe M438 brush. This is so perfect for setting right under the eye, and I'm going to go ahead and set all over the lids, on my forehead, all the way down my nose, the apples of my cheeks right here where my pores are the biggest, and right on the chin where I put that concealer. Okay, now that we're done with concealer, I want to go ahead and go into my blush. And I want to do a peachy blush. This is the Bare Minerals Gen Nude blush in the shade That Peach Though. This is one of my favorite blushes to use. I feel like peachy blushes on olive skin tone just goes for any type of look. I love this color. And I'm taking this on a Morphe M530 brush. I'm going to go for quite a lot of blush today, a little more than usual, just because springtime, we want that springtime vibe. And then I'm going to go into bronzer with the same brush. I'm going to go into Thrive Sun Chaser. This is in the shade Rhea. So perfect for bronzing and contouring. So I'm just going to start right here in the back. And I noticed that I find it way easier to do my blush before my bronzer, because it acts as a guide for where exactly I want to put that bronzer. And I love using this particular brush for bronzing and blush because it works perfectly for both applications. So I'm just working that right over here near the temples, and then right across the top of the forehead, and way back around right here, and just work circular motions and then bring it forward. I'm going to take this brush because it has that really nice tapered point right here, and I'm just going to bronze the side of my nose up into my brows and right on the tip. And then I'm going to just dust that right under the lip, just to fake that I have a fuller lip right there on the bottom. Okay, we are bronzed to the gods right now, for sure. So I'm going to take this new highlight right here. This is the Wet n Wild in the shade Bloom Time. Let me swatch this for you. It's super buttery too when you touch it in the pan. It just looks wet. It's not like this glittery mess. So I'm actually really excited to use this. Okay, so I'm going to take another Morphe brush. This is the M510, and we're going to hit the high points. And you guys know how I like my highlights. I like them buttery, I like them wet, okay? None of this glittery, sparkly mess. Like, look at that. Ooh, that makes me feel some type of way, okay? Let me tell you. There's something about a really wet highlight that just gives it to me. So I'm going to take it on my finger and just put it right here on the cupid's bow. The tip of the nose right there. And then just a little bit right down the bridge of my nose. Boom. See that? Oh, it's so intense, and I'm pretty sure this was like $5 or less. I freaking love a good glow, you guys. A good glow and a good bronzer and a good mascara is all I need. Okay, all my powders are done. You know what's next. Time to set the powders and melt that makeup all the way into my skin. Okay, we're trying to make this look natural. Just kidding. This is not gonna look natural, but it's gonna look pretty, and that's all that matters, and you're gonna feel freaking great in it. I really love setting my makeup right after I do all of my base makeup because it just melts everything together and it just makes it all like blend into one. You see what I mean? Like how the bronzer blends into the blush, into this highlight, and like, I really can't get over that highlight. And I know it looks like in the pan that it's super pink, but I'm telling you guys, it's not crazy pink. Like, it's actually a lot more gold than pink. It's like a peachy gold. So pretty. I'm obsessed with that. Anyways, moving on, let's do some brows, okay? So I'm gonna go into the Benefica Brow with my angled brush that I love so much from Sonia Kashuk, and just start flicking up some fake hairs over here so my brows can look fuller. And I really love keeping a spoolie on hand just to work the product in as I go. Just makes the whole process a lot better. If you don't have a spoolie, like, what's even the point of doing your brows? Oh, did I tell you what shade this was in? This is in the shade 4. Just in case you're wondering and you haven't watched my videos before. I always use the shade 4. It works perfectly for my skin tone and the color of my hair. I don't like doing too intense of brows. I like to keep them pretty natural. Just like that. I don't even like to do too much. Alright, so moving on to the rest of the eye, I'm going to take this shade Lay Low from ColourPop and just pop this into the crease for some peachy goodness right up in there. And I'm using a Kala Fluffy Blending Brush. I want it to be more orange than that. Okay, so I'm gonna try this one right here. I just got this for my birthday last month. Right here, New Wave, that's what I want. Yes, I like that a lot better because this is turning out really pink and I wanted the crease to be a little more peachy than that. So this yellow is gonna definitely help to cancel out the pinkness because yellow and pink probably make like some type of peachy orange color, I'm assuming. Oh, by the way, this is the Subculture palette from ABH. Alright, so now I'm going to take the shade Prowlin, a really nice sparkly lavender color. And this is from ColourPop. I'm just going to take my finger. Wow, do you see how pigmented that is? Yes. ColourPop, come through. I'm just going to use my finger and blend this all over my lid. So it came out a lot more icy than I thought it would. It's not as purple as I want it to be. I'm sorry, I'm using like 3 different brands right now, but I'm just trying to find like the right colors that I was going for this look. Okay, so I think I found the purple that I wanted. Since that color was a little bit more icy than I thought it was going to be on my lid, I'm going to jump into the Morphe James Charles palette and I'm going to take the shade Artistry. It's right here. And I'm just going to take that on my finger and pop that over the entire lid. Okay, and since I'm already here with this palette, I'm going to take this orange shade right here. This is in the shade 518. And I'm going to take the same blending brush and just blend that purple in with the transition color that we have going on. Okay, and then taking that lavender shade again, I'm just going to pop that lightly right on the inner corner and start blending it out. This is not exactly the way I pictured this look going, but I'm liking it. So now I'm gonna curl my eyelashes right at the base. Okay, and then before I put on mascara, I'm gonna put on some L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise, the primer, and just coat the lashes with that. Now that I have that primer on, I'm gonna take some NYX Blue Mascara. It was really essential to put that primer on first because this mascara is not necessarily volumizing, but it's just there for the color. So I'm just gonna pop some blue right on the lashes. Okay, and then before I put mascara on the bottom, I actually remembered I wanted to put some purple eyeliner. This is the Julep Wood Pencil Matte Gel eyeliner in the shade Amethyst. Just pop that right on the waterline, and any type of purple liner that you have will do. It does not have to be this one. This is just what I have on hand. So I'm just going to take my pencil brush and blend that orange color right on the lash line. And then I'm going to go back into that mascara and just pop this right on my lower lashes. Okay, so I took my hair down because all we have to do now is the lips, and I'm really freaking excited because this is my favorite gloss from Pat McGrath right now. It's this really beautiful blue and pink reflex with an orchid sheer color, and it looks really, really intense, but it's so pretty, and it's really, really comfortable and hydrating on the lips. I'm gonna go in with this Kylie Candy K lip liner and just fill my entire lips with this. Like a really pretty pinky mauve tone, which will be perfect for that lip gloss. Boom. I really, really love this formula. Kylie did an amazing job. I feel like my lips never look like overly lined or like really fake looking. They just look, you know? But anyways, on to the fun part. Gonna go, did I tell you guys the shade? It's Astral Flash Dance. And I love dancing, so this is just so perfect. And my favorite color is purple, so there you go. I'm just gonna put this all over my lips. And I know this looks like a scary like gloss color. You're like, why? Why would you do that? Super colorful, crazy sparkly color with already a crazy eye. But you know what? With these glosses, no matter how sparkly they are so wearable. And I really love the blue reflex in this gloss particularly, which is actually really perfect because there's purple, pink, blue tones on these lips that will complement my purpley blue tones on my eyes. I can never put on too much gloss with this. That's what I love about this too, is like you can just keep layering and layering. And then just do one of those because y'all already know I get lipstick or whatever lip product on my teeth like every single time. That just has to be part of my makeup routine now, is to do. But after that, that completes this makeup tutorial. I really, really love how this came out. I really had no idea where I wanted to go with my makeup today. I just knew I wanted to film. Like today is sunny, it's beautiful, perfect lighting for my makeup tutorials today. And I was like, you know, I just want something with like that sparkly purple, and maybe I can add some like blue mascara and see where this takes me. And there's something to be said about artistry with that, because you don't have to know where you're going. You don't have to know what exactly you're doing. You just play with the makeup, you just play with all the colors and see where it takes you, and then it becomes this whole beautiful masterpiece. And I just love that, you know? So moral of the story, if you take anything away from this video, just play and have fun with makeup, and if it makes you feel beautiful, then so be it. If it doesn't, just wipe it off and try again, because that's literally what I did. So hopefully you guys love doing that too. If you do, give this video a like and share with your friends. Comment down below what you thought about this makeup, and subscribe if you haven't already, because I would truly appreciate that. But other than that, remember that you are beautiful in every which way, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye! I love using, oh my god, why can I not speak? Can you hear my nephew? Like yelling out dinosaur noises right now. Like on those days where people are like, how do you get such a beautiful glow? And you just want to be like, I just don't take BS and I don't talk to little F-boys. But in reality, it's like, no girl. Look at that highlight. All you need, just a little glow up. Oh, it is so big. Okay, it's right onto that pencil brush. Amelia, you're in the camera. Do you want to say hi? Can you see yourself?
Yes, I can.
You're so cute. You can still see you.
How is it taking too long? Knocky doo doo butt.